Hey guys, we did a walkthrough of the old shop once, so I figured we'd do it with the new shop now that we've been here for about 3 months. It is 50 degrees out here in Toledo. We're supposed to get a foot of snow tomorrow, so I figured this would be a good time to let you know what the Zeros are actually doing. Just building bikes and having fun. We are in what's called Uptown, so we are on the edge of downtown Toledo. Can't see much from here, but that's downtown. Through all those buildings. That's where I work. The main library is right that way. So I'm gonna flip the camera around and give you guys a tour of our new shop now that we are all moved in. It's functioning. It's Thursday, so last night was a moped night for us, so it's gonna be a bit messy in there. Lots of projects out and stuff going on. So I'll flip it around and you just stop having to look at me. So this is the main entrance to our shop here. We have our bay door, regular door. I have it all open. There's a few spots in this building. It's a pretty interesting old Toledo manufacturing base. They used to make washing machines in here, starting in 1903. And they continued that through the 1950s until the business quit or moved elsewhere, and then they used it for other manufacturing purposes till the 70s, and then it's pretty much just been warehouse space since then. We have this ancient elevator that'll take you up to the 3rd and 4th story into the roof. It is as old as the building. A little scary, very cool though. See something that old still maintained. So we'll go over here. This is our door. Okay, I'll back up a little bit so you can see it. This is our entrance. We are currently cleaning to get ready for our winter event here. Hope everyone comes to the swap meet. We have a rack for bicycles. Most of us live about a mile to a half mile away from here, what's known as the historic Old West End. So a lot of us just ride our bicycles here, and when we do, toss them on a rack so they're out of the way. And our unit has its own private bathroom, which you can watch yourself use the bathroom from many different creepy angles. We have this cool pop machine that's going to be full of beer for the event. Dave B from the Decepticons brought this down to us the other day as a gift. We are very appreciative. It'll be very cool, and yeah, it's very nice. I'll turn around so you can see this here. Ignore our trash. We've just got like our refrigerator over here, and our toaster oven for bearings and food, and dual purpose. You know, just junk. I'll shut the door here so I don't let all the heat out. Our unit is heated. There's a big old snake up there. A bunch of fans that we tied up there to try and get some of the heat down. So as we go in, you'll see some of our bikes here. I'll go through and show you some of them. Some other stuff. Some interesting bikes over there. We got an M101. Jared got that Magnum for $50. Gorgeous, runs. Nice bike. Derby, I'm going to be working on that today. It's a rebuilt piston port motor with a metric kit. I need to tune it. I'm going to take advantage of some of this weather. And just junk. It's almost good. Stuff. Walking around. This is another one of Jared's bikes. He powder coated this express frame at the Build and Gather, and it's almost back together. The back wheel is pretty torched, so we're waiting on a new rim for him. I'll have that bike up and running. Matt Brand's famous yellow Tomos over there. I'm sure you've seen it broken down at many rentals. Motorcycle and a scooter joining the ranks along with our snowmobile, just in case that snow apocalypse ever happens. Some more bikes. James got a custom chopper he's working on back there. It's really cool. Painted it. You can put some final touches on it. More bikes. Look at this snowmobile. More bikes on top. A couple of Saxes up there. Let's see those. The bikes continue. I'm sure that you've seen a few of these bikes. I've been building quite a few this winter. I've been posting some of them up on the What Are You Working On thread. So here's some of the bikes that I still have to get to and some that are built. Here's the, this is our shop bike. We got this from Goshen. He rebuilt the bottom end. I put the kit out the other day on his board. And it's just a hodgepodge of different parts of it laying around the shop. We used mainly to get beer. If anyone needs a loaner, well, other people's bikes. This is our engine building table. As you can see, it's a mess right now. And it has a Maxi on it. Elliot was working on a Magnum Maxi hybrid thing that we'll get to in a bit. So you're stealing some parts off this husk. So, more bikes, more bikes, more bikes, more bikes. In this room, we have arcade machines and some other cool stuff. I'll show you. We like to let you know what's in there. Cody's little strength tester there. Off the shop. Oh, there's our. We lead the Pride Parade, and we've led it a few years. We weren't able to be as active in it last year as we would like, but most of our members participated. But just with work, it just didn't work out. So those are the flags we were given for leading the parade a few years. It's a pretty fun thing down here. If you want to join us riding the Pride Parade, please shoot me a message, and we'd love to have you join. It's always a really good time. More of our engine building table, bikes, our stereo. We got speakers hanging up all over the shop. And, you know, and then we have our wall of shame up here. A couple of ruined cylinders. Our trophies from the Swoops Rally, where Sarah won Biggest Dick. Our most breakdowns trophy is appropriately underneath the moped. And then those 3 beers up there are for our 3 prospects. They will have to chug those if they become full members. It's always fun. A little ceremony. Anyways, we got more bikes over here. We have Megan's Magnum. This is one of her winter projects. She's going to be working on that very soon. That's Sarah, my wife. That is her NS50 back there. It is very cool. Elliot's got this Sax that he's working on. He just rebuilt a D motor and dropped it on there with the air saw. It was formerly running a 505A motor, so he upgraded. That should be running very soon. I think we just need to do the wiring. And then we got a few more little bikes you can kind of see back here. Meg has a Kinetic that the frame is torched on. It's all rusted and garbage. So she's going to swap that over to a purple frame. If you can find it over there, good luck. It's in the picture. And some more stuff we're working on. Here's my shelf. That's some stuff I powder coated at the Build and Gather. Very appreciative to Chad for teaching us how to do that this year. It was a lot of fun. Every member has a shelf. Well, they have a few shelves, but these are the shelves we keep out here. Whatever you want to keep on. We have another room full of more shelves for more junk parts. And then here's a bike that I posted on the What Are You Working On? This is my hopefully 50 on 50 bike. I was testing it out yesterday and it's running really nice, but it's very cold outside, so I haven't really pushed it yet. It's running nicely. This is Meg's shelf. Another one of her projects. She's got an A55 she's going to be putting on a bullet frame. And then this is Jared's 50 on 50 bike. We rebuilt the motor the other day. He got put it on the bike. He's running the cables and finishing up some other odds and ends. I mean, it's going to be slower than mine, but he's doing a good job. Another one of Elliot Sax's. This is running non-demotor, because we're running an 80cc reed kit on it, so we're going to try and not destroy any clutches. And next to that is his Vespa, which he rebuilt the motor last year, got the bike running really nice, that CNC frame. And then at Build and Gather, as you can see, he did an amazing job powder coating it. Chad's help. And there's his bench, stupid stuff on it. This is our only Hobbit we have in the shop. Let's spin around so you can see it. It's behind more junk. This is our Prospect Brent. He has put a ton of work into this bike. Rebuilt the motor. It's his first moped. DR kit, all that fun stuff. So he's learning a lot with this bike. I'm learning why I don't build Hobbits that often while helping. It's been fun. That's a Prospect shelf back there. The Matt Brand shelf. Full shit. That is Sarah's shelf. As you can see, she hasn't done much with it yet. Prospect shelf, James' shelf, and Cody's shelf down there. It's all Cody stuff. Here's that bike I referenced earlier that Elliot's been working on. It's got a Magnum swing arm, Magnum forks, ZA50. We put a TCCD on it last night and got it fired up. Needs some fine tuning. So with this weather, maybe we'll get it done before all the snow comes around. So that's most of the bikes. Yeah, get yourself out of any of these builds. These are all runners, and you know, shop's a mess right now because we've been cooped up in here working a lot. It'll all come together for the swap meet and be nice and clean. We have the pool table in the middle here for everybody to enjoy, and we'll have the, I don't know if there's people, I don't know. We'll be using that for the taco bowl. It gets used for the taco bowl every year. It's the only time I've ever seen that TV turn on. And there's another engine building table. That's where we keep all of our gaskets, sandpaper, that type of stuff. Parts cleaner next to it. And then these are our common tools over here. We share tools. So anything you need, specialty tools, that type of stuff, is in there for all our members. So we'll take a walk to the back room, which is really fun. If anyone remembers our old shop, we used to have a projector screen. We don't really have that capability here. We still have the projector, but we don't have anything to project it on. So we turned this back room into our game room and movie room. Get some lights on here. Lots of lights, set the mood. I'll have to do some of our other cool stuff back here. This is our screen printer. If you have a Zero shirt, it was likely made with this. We make the screens here and then obviously transfer them over. This is a laser cutter. Cody's been experimenting with that and making some fun things. That's pretty much him. It's a little beyond most of us. And then we have our vinyl cutter over here. If you will be coming to our swap meet, there's going to be a lot of custom one-off stickers made and you know, goofy stuff. We're making it with that. It's been a really fun project. You can see it there. James has been designing and kicking out a lot of really interesting, fun stickers and goofy stuff. We have our arcade machines. That one's kind of hard to see here, but that is Aliens from the 80s, and that works, and it'll be running at the event. It's free to use. It's a ton of fun. Very nostalgic. And then we have Cody built this. It's running off a RetroPie, and any 8-bit through 16-bit system you can possibly think of is on there, and you can play all those games. That's up and running too. It's pretty fun. And then we just have some futons and our couches and junk in here. It's our hangout room. It's easy to keep this a little bit warmer. And then we have our the finest TV you could imagine from 1995 with a VCR and surround sound. Very important when watching your VHS movies, which we have the finest Nicolas Cage has to offer, as well as some Jean-Claude Van Damme. Very underrated actor. So that is our fun room. That door back there, I'll open it. I don't think you'll be able to see anything. This is our closet, because this shop doesn't really have a closet, so we call it a closet, but it's actually a hallway. Yeah, you can barely see. So there's a ton more shelves in here, and this is where the rest of our parts are. Unfortunately, our pipes froze during some of that really cold weather, and our water main line is in there, and they're doing a ton of work. And when they were doing a ton of work, they knocked a ton of shit off our shelves. So I'll be picking that up maybe later today. But you're not going to see it clean water. So that's pretty much it. If you saw anything that I didn't explain, if you're curious about what we do here, feel free to hit myself up or any other zeros. I know it looks like a mess right now. These bikes just out and about. But in 2 weeks, or a week, whatever it is, a week, when we have our big swap meet event, which we hope you all come to, it'll all be clean and there'll be tons of room for you to set up and sell whatever you're selling and buy whatever you're buying. Because there's going to be a ton of stuff for sale. There's a great opportunity to pick up some cool parts and whatever you need. The event will be $5. That's going to get you a raffle ticket and just a pizza and beer. It's mainly just to cover our heating bill. That thing sucks. Pool sticks for the pool table. Just, you know, that's it. So I hope you made it to the end. It's been a good 16 minutes. And we will see you in a few weeks.